Lesson 16, Median, Example 1. Use the age data, question 4, from our Sierra College Elementary Statistics Student Survey to find the median and both describe and interpret the result. So we could use our TI-84 calculator to calculate the median, and then after we do that we can use words to both describe and interpret the result. First we need to enter the data into the calculator. To enter the data into the TI-84 calculator, we press Stat, Enter, to enter the list editor. And the list editor contains 6 standard lists that we can enter in data for any type of problem we want. They're labeled L1 through L6. And these lists should be used for any sort of short-term calculations. But the student survey data is something we'll be using in many lessons all through this course. So we should store this data in its own list. To enter data into its own list, we could use the arrow buttons to navigate to the top of a list. So here I went up to list 3, but now I'm going to insert a new list by pressing second and INS, short for insert. And then it displays a blank screen with a name equals and flashing A, meaning the alpha is turned on so you can use the letters on the keyboard. So this was data from question 4, age of Sierra College Elementary Statistics students. So I will name it Q by pressing the 9 button, but with the alpha on it displays Q. But then I want to type in the number 4, so I have to press alpha to turn the alpha off, and now when I press 4, it'll just display 4. So we're going to name this list Q4 for question 4 on the Elementary Statistics Student Survey. And then I press Enter. So now I can use my down arrow to go down below the Q4 list. And now we can start typing in the ages one at a time, followed by an Enter. When entering in the data, especially when there's this many, you must be very careful to enter each data correctly, because typing in just one data value wrong will give you a completely wrong result in the end. So the first student age was 20, so we'll type in 20, Enter. And the next one was 19, Enter. And so on, 21, 21, 21, 20, 20, 53, 20, 22, 38, 40, 18, 17, 20, 23, 26, 19, 22, 20, 22, 23, 20, 24, 18, 29, 22, 21, 20, 22, 20, 18, 34, 43, 21, 22, 19, 17, 18, 25, 20, 29, 20, Enter, and finally 22, Enter. Now all 44 student ages are entered under list Q4. Now we can calculate statistics like the median by pressing Stat, right arrow to calculate, Enter to get the one-var stats command, and now we must tell it what list we want it to calculate the stats for. The lists are found by pressing second Stat, and a listing of all the lists that we have data built in to the calculator are displayed. Using the down arrow, we can go down to find Q4 for question 4. With the little highlight next to the Q4, I press Enter to select, and the Q4 is displayed. Now when we press Enter, various statistics for the age of Sierra College Elementary Statistics students is displayed. The The median is found by pressing the down arrow to reveal its result. The calculator displays the median by its abbreviation, MED. And so here we can note that the median, MED, equals 21 for this sample. So now that we have our calculated result, we can then describe the result. So the description just uses words of the problems to state this result. So the median age of Sierra College elementary statistics students in the survey was 21 years. We also need to do an interpretation. Interpretations explain or give meaning to this result. The median measures central tendency by finding the center divider of the data. That is, the median is the value such that half the data is less than and half the data is greater than. So our interpretation could be, about half of the Sierra College elementary statistics students in the survey were younger than 21 years old.